Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kwakadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work of truth, sincerity. I'm going to play this video, and yeah, it's got people's notions of grape in it, so I'm going to play it because, hey, this needs to be talked about. And then I'm going to give you the scriptures and my thoughts, which he's going to mention the very same scriptures, and I'm going to give my thoughts about it. All right, you get going with it.
God said this in the book of Deuteronomy. He says...
Is this Old Testament Deuteronomy?
That's Old Testament, yeah.
Wow.
Towards the end of the Old Testament, he says, if you see a woman walking through a field and you want her, you can her. Exact words used, by the way. And it says, if after you her, you decide you want to keep her, you can make her your wife.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
that's...
I want to make one correction. It don't say you can. It says you must.
That's God. See, here we go.
Yeah.
The creator of the universe, of the multiverse, that can think planets into existence, that can speak, things into reality.
Is R. Kelly.
It's gonna, exactly. It's gonna say, you know what?
I believe I can fly. Bars is bars, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there because the point's been made. It's like, in this, it's like, who are you to speak against the Heavenly Father? Flat out, who are you to speak against the Heavenly Father and the rules He set forth? You are the thing created, not the creator. And like I said, I was gonna get some scriptures to come with this, and it's the same scriptures that this softy had mentioned, which this is what it says, and this is the NIV, by the way, because this is actually the best breakdown of it. Deuteronomy 22 and 28 and 29. 28, if a man happens to meet a virgin who is not pledged to be married, so she's not betrothed, and grapes her, and they are discovered, he shall pay her father 50 shekels of silver, which is the marriage price. He must marry the young woman, for he has violated her. He can never divorce her as long as he lives. That's the law. So if you do that, basically, and this is the law in ancient times, if you do that, then you must pay the father the bride price. You must. And you must marry the young woman, and you can never divorce her. Let's say you hate her later on because she got a terrible mouth. You can never divorce her. You know what I'm saying? So that's the law. Now, of course, these guys in this video, they disagree with that law. However, what's going on today, with the 304 culture and your daughters, that one law will change all of that. Will change all of that. Not to mention several other laws in the scriptures, man. But that one law alone will change this. Why? Because they'll be afraid to go out because this could happen to them. It won't be no more 304 culture. And this is basically the good, the bad, and the ugly. If a young girl want to go out there and become that part of the culture, guess what? It's possible that they can get taken. They can get snatched up. Hey, and I don't got no problem with it. You know what else it'll fix? It'll fix the so-called single mother crisis. Because they'll swiftly find out that they can't take care of their daughters properly. They need protection. As a matter of fact, there's a thing going on right now where they talk about, where women talk about they would rather be alone in the woods with a bear than a man. That right there, I mean, it shows how stupid women are especially in this day and age where they have close to nothing to worry about. They walk around men all day, every day, yet they would choose to be alone in the woods with a bear instead of a man, which they have nothing to fear about. You put this law back into implementation, which it will be, then guess what? They'll understand what protection is. It's hard to understand the things that you have when you're comfortable. But when that real uncomfortability comes back, then you get to understand real quick. You understand why a man is necessary. And let alone being in the woods with a bear, a woman can't survive alone in the woods. That's how stupid it is. I mean, I would just ask the woman, would you rather be alone in the woods? Let alone with a bear or a man. You can't survive alone in the woods for just a few days. You know, it's like, man, but that just shows how comfortable the woman is in this society. Not to mention the laws in the Bible, man. And that just goes to prove that, yeah, you Jake's been in America too long. Y'all too damn soft, man. Y'all really just too goddamn soft. Because you're looking at the so-called bad part of it for women, but not the consequences and repercussions if it was implemented. Just like the other law. Matter of fact, let me bring it up. Just like the other law with the adultery. Now imagine if this law was put into practice. A man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Imagine if that was implemented. Do you know how many happy lives happy husbands will have? Imagine if that was implemented. But this is why a lot of you softies out there don't want these laws to come back. Because then it'll be true order. That will put all this BS into order. And yes, grape is a real thing. And it's going to come back. Hey, and I bet you women going to learn to stay in the house then. And you going to learn the value of a man. Not that it was even happening a whole lot back then, but guess what? Hey, it's a great deterrent. And I'm going to end it there. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Kakadash. The lines to the Apostle of Great Millstone. Salutations to you. I can do in the work of truth, sincerity. Till the next time. Shalom.